Hello and welcome to my art and cooking channel. My name is Cynthia Maynard and thank you for taking the time to join me today. I have for you an oil pastel painting of a cake today. Here's just a little bit of my work if you're interested in subscribing and hitting the links. And if you're interested in learning about art and cooking, here I'm working on some Canson graduate mixed media toned gray paper. I had gotten a great deal on Blick maybe a month ago now. I got a bunch of these. They were like very inexpensive for these pads. They're a little awkward shape, but in terms of, I would have preferred in my perfect world, I'd make like a 6x8 so you could cut it down to a 5x7, but nobody asked me, so anyways, but this paper is great for using oil pastels. Of course, you can use other media as well, and I just was inspired by this beautiful decorative cake in Daphne's Diary magazine, and so I went ahead and painted it. I sketched it with a charcoal pencil there just to kind of get the proportions. The general idea is that it's cut open with a big slice taken out and there are flowers on top and so forth. And in white and purple is kind of the main color scheme here. And I'm using, as you can see here, my Mungio gallery. It's got some great purples in it. I've got my Paul Rubens and my Art Echo. And I also believe I bring in my Sennelier iridescence set, and that's a great set. I always talk, it's like my favorite set. The shimmer on those golds and silvers are pretty amazing. So Sennelier is a great company. So if you can only start out, I know it's expensive. I don't have all of the colors by any stretch. But if you feel like, you want to start out with one set, I feel like that one's a good one. This here I was just using is a Sennelier colorless blender, which I got also from Blick, that I thought, oh, I'm going to try that, and I really like that for blending out some things. And then you can just wipe off the tip with a dry cloth and get the color off and ready for the next one. So that I'll be getting more of those. That's a great find. What else are we doing here? So basically just drawing this out. See, I've got like lavender-y sort of plants and branches, or branches, twigs. What am I trying to say? Yeah. Sometimes I've had to go to the dentist a few times in the last couple of weeks, so it's like my brain's kind of not functioning very well. But anyways, it was fun to paint. Sometimes it's fun to do the food that I love baking cakes. I have to say I'm pretty good at the baking part of it. The decorative part, not so much. So I kind of get made fun of in my family, but that's okay. But they taste good, right? That's the thing. So I have to paint them if I want them to look halfway decent. I had a little proportion problem with my plate, so it gets a little fixed up later. But sometimes those plates, like if you're doing teacups in the saucer, it can get kind of weird. But got to work on that. So anyways, just going in and layering things up. I think I'll put some nice music on. Please hit like, share, and subscribe, and that would help my channel out a lot. Again, like I said, I have lots of links below to my blog and stores and products for my original art. Thank you so much for joining me, and enjoy the rest of the video.